go into probably the most hyped scare zone that we've been waiting for, Sweet Revenge. Let's do it.
You gotta lead us.
Our next house is Spirits of the Coven. We're gonna go to the 1920s to a speakeasy that's just the black cat's pajamas, am I right? We've got some super sexy witches there to lure you in with their specialty brews, but just be wary, looks can be deceiving.
Sweet Revenge, I think it lived up to the hype.
Yeah, that scare zone is amazing. I can't wait to go back and just kind of soak it all in. You know, they're giving us some time tonight during the media event. Wow. But these scare zones, I can't wait to go back and take them in some more. But Sweet Revenge, I mean, come on, they built parade floats
that
for
are
a scare zone.
That are incredibly detailed.
Yeah, they're on level with like Mardi Gras floats, which makes sense because I heard it's the same company. But
and we got to see one of the story moments, so I can't wait to go back. Then we got Spirits of the Coven, 1920s, Flapper Witches, but the witches start off pretty, and then by the end, it's you go deeper into the speakeasy and things get worse.
I think that house needs some reworking. I think it has potential, but
a couple of dead spots.
There were some dead spots, but I think it has potential. You know, it's the first night. You know, it's hard to gauge these houses on opening night because you know things change. But I think the potential's there with Spirits of the Coven.
We can't wait to go through it again, and we're about to go through. I think one of a graveyard, a cemetery. Yeah. I mean,
it's dark.
And it is dark. We'll be able to see if the video barely even comes out.
They killed the lights over there, so
we're gonna get to do that, and we're gonna get to do Ghoulish. I am excited. I mean,
we still got how many more houses?
Four more houses.
4 more houses.
2 more scare zones. We'll see if we get both shows, but
yeah, we'll see. So
here we go.
Here we go.
Ghoulish, a Halloween tale, really ties in with the entire event. I mean,
yeah, the classic vibe of the show is really cool.
With a little bit of the weekend there for the finale.
Yeah, the weekend is in it for those of you that are fans of the weekend. But the overall Halloween traditional vibe that the whole event's going for this year ties into the show. Really good, I like it.
Now we're walking through Graveyard Deadly Unrest, and
it's dark.
It's dark. Spooky.
This zone is really cool.
I think it's maybe one of my favorites so far.
Well, a little tip: I would wait for this scare zone until it's
dark,
nighttime.
Dark.
Because we walked through here right when we got here, and it was still like bright as day. This zone really needs the darkness to really come to life.
And so much fog. This is what we live for.
Ingested. I'm over here now.
Welcome to today's prison tour. I'm very excited for you all. Here at Hell's Gate Prison, we've got a super reliable, state-of-the-art interdimensional power source located at our facility's core. This helps house all the beasts and monsters held within. Just like our Home of the Future tour, I've had a lot of successful prison tours today. I'm sure yours is going to go off without a hitch, not like some kind of Hellblock horror.
Yay!
Thank you!
Get to the core! Detonate the power core! You're all dead. You won't make it!
Hellblock Horror, which was probably our least hyped house, wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was. This one I don't remember much from. I'm going to be honest, but it was really intense. It was one of the more intense houses of the evening. Some interesting characters.
Yeah.
I was wondering where they were going with the whole monster prison thing, and yeah, some of the creatures are interesting in this. The gore too. This is a pretty gory house.
All right, who's ready to go back to Haddonfield, Illinois? Yeah. All right, we are back at Halloween, classic 1978 movie. Everyone knows Michael Myers. He is back, or rather, he has.
The evil is gone.
So Halloween, it's back. The original movie. I like this house. I thought it was a big enough difference from the last one they did.
Not as good.
Yeah.
Nothing beats that one, but it was good. It was. I was curious, you know. Everybody's like, "Oh, they're bringing back Halloween. Oh, they're bringing back Halloween." I'm all for it. It's Michael Myers, but yeah, this one had some different scenes to it. Of course, Michael Myers everywhere. I liked it.
Disfrútenlo. Hemos estado esperando.
Fiesta de Chupacabras. Incredible scenic design. Wow. I mean,
yeah, the set pieces on this were big.
yeah, I mean, the village and The big Choupy babies. I mean, they were some big puppets.
Yeah, I think this is the only house with puppets this year.
Yeah.
Like the Chupacabras are the big puppets.
Yeah.
So they look really good. Well, unfortunately, the one at the end wasn't working.
And some really cool masks on the village residents. Those
Yeah.
were really neat.
Oh, we got a whirlwind of a night, right? Lots of house tours, prison tours. We've been seeing Michael Myers. We've seen lots of different things. We are finally at our last house of the evening, Dead Man's Pier, Winter's Wake.
Last house of the night, Dead Man's Pier.
Winter's Wake. This is the one.
Did we save the best for last?
We'll find out.
Yes. Here we go.
This is my #1 hype, so the
I'm
bar is
excited.
high.
Here we go.
Can you hear her song? Her strings play on the wind like a salty spray that tears the flesh.
Oh my God. All right, we just got out of Dead Man's Pier, Winter's Wake.
This house. Where do I begin?
Yeah.
Probably the best house this year, at least as of tonight, our opening night. It was really good. Set design, unbelievable. Probably one of, I mean, you said it. You said
One
it
of the
better,
most
Barry.
beautiful set pieces I have ever seen in a house.
Yeah,
It's-
I've been going to Halloween Horror Nights for 20-25 years, and there's a moment in this house that leaves you like speechless.
yeah, it's jaw dropping.
But yeah, really good scares. But the set design from the facade at the beginning to this moment, about halfway through, it's unbelievable. I think my only issue with the house is it's short.
Yeah, it is short.
It seems like it ends before it even begins. Like you're just getting into it and it ends. But I'm guessing that's because this thing we're talking about, I'm trying not to spoil it, that's halfway through literally takes up probably half the soundstage.
It's pretty
It's
cool.
huge. But yeah, don't miss this one, folks. This is the house to see this year.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's a wrap from opening night of Halloween Horror Nights, RIP tour. We are so tired. We did not do the Nightmare Fuel show. That is part of your normal RIP tour.
Yes, it is. Yep.
But, you know, since it's a media event and we didn't have to pay for this, we get to do what they want us to do. And I tell you, it's amazing.
It's a good event this year. Solid across the board. I wasn't disappointed by any house.
Nope.
The shows are good. The scare zones are phenomenal. It's a really good event this year across the board. I don't have any. I mean, it was busy tonight. I think that's the only really complaint I had. It was packed. It being Labor Day weekend and everything. But as far as the event overall, I don't have any major complaints about any of the houses, any of the scare zones. So yeah, thanks to Universal for having us out once
Yes.
again. We appreciate it. Thank you. We'll have lots more coming because I've did a lot of filming tonight. So
We
look
will
for
have
all
houses, scare zones, stay and scream, every type of video you can think of we will have. Questions and comments below. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure
Yeah.
you like this video. And we'll see you in the fog.
those. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.
Bye.